Center man receives more than 2 years in prison after hitting a woman with his motorcycle and fleeing the scene. 23-year-old Chase Feynman admitted to hitting 48-year-old Christine Sheffield with his motorcycle near 11th and Broadway. This all happening in February 2023. Feynman fled the scene. Sheffield did die at the hospital. Feynman pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter and leaving the scene of an accident. Today, Feynman was sentenced to a total of 2.5 years in prison.